much for coming out on such a windy day. But we are still protesting month after month, week after week, to call for ceasefire, for humanitarian aid to be let into Gaza, for the release of hostages, and for people to be able to eat. The situation in Gaza is absolutely horrifying. I've just been reading statistics that Fiona has written about in the Orkney News today, and it's just horrifying. And I'll just read a few for you. In the last few weeks, 549 people have been killed just trying to access food. 4,066 have been injured just trying to feed their families. 58,400 Palestinians in Gaza have been killed since October. These are women, children, men. And on top of that, 66 children have died of starvation in the last few months. So the situation needs to just change completely. People need to be able to survive. And by coming out today, we are saying, no, this has to stop. We have to let people live in a decent environment. When you look at the news and see the devastation in Gaza and the lack of medical care, there are no hospitals left that are fully functioning. So I just want to say, thank you for standing up for the innocent people that are just trying to live. Now, last weekend, we had the Refugee Week lunch in the St. Magnus Center. It was just such a heartwarming event with so many people coming to show support and giving donations for people in Shufat refugee camp in Jerusalem and also for Hope and Play. And we've just had a message from Iyas Al-Qassam, who is the co-founder and a trustee of Hope and Play. And this is his message to us. Please pass on our sincere thanks to your donors. It is, as you know, very much needed right now, and we are still able to get food and activities going in the midst of this atrocity. So it's just heartwarming to know that what we are doing up here in Orkney is reaching the people in Gaza who need it most. So thank you so much, everyone. Tomorrow on Sunday, there is a garden open day and studio open at Kirk Hall. So if people fancy a trip out to Sunday, I believe the wind will die down by then, so it'll be a bit more comfortable sailing out there. So once again, thank you so much for coming. We will be here again next week between 1 and 2 on Saturday. So do come along again if you possibly can. And we can take up your posters. And Brian has a new shipment of fair trade produce from Zaytun, which are from Palestinian producers. So he's got olive oil, dates, za'atar, soap, and he's going to be right up there by the cathedral. So if you'd like to stock up on some goodies, today is your chance to do that. So thanks again, and I will take up your posters and see you next week. Thank you.